Hello everybody and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. Where we left off, I was in the Dunstan's Trials, and he told me multiple times that we can't have a happy ending unless we fix Cobblestone. So we're going to take a brief sub-quest. I've already gotten all the other parts, I just have to deal with this asshole. If you're new here, there's about a 2-3 second delay between what you see on the video and what I see on the television screen, including the commentary. There's nothing I can do to change that. Otherwise, it becomes a laggy and unwatchable mess. Speaking of, I cannot keep this shit separate. I can't keep that separate, otherwise it becomes a laggy, unwatchable mess. Trust me, I've tried. And I maybe take screenshots for thumbnail purposes, even though I try not to, because I can record screenshots in, well, in the magic Harry Potter land. So, let's go save Dirk.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
Dirk!
I'd know that voice anywhere. Eric! Is that you?
Come on. Dirk needs our help.
Terrifying. A malicious, hideous condor draws near. So. Abilities. I'm hoping that this is just going to be a quick fight, and then he'll be like, oh, we have Cobblestone happily ever after. Man, you do a lot of damage. Hot damn. Bounce. I'm going to bounce Eric.
Bounce.
Abilities. Cobra Strike. Excellent. Spells. I know she has something. I think she's here to... Yes, I looked up a guide on how to do this, because I just want this as fast as possible. I believe she's only here for this.
There we are. All better.
Thank you.
Abilities. Victimizer. $2,000 damage. And he healed about 170 something back. Not that. We should Oomful Eric.
Woo!
Abilities. Cobra Strike. Oh, that's annoying. Multi-heal.
Sylvando.
This is a tiny-ass area. Critical.
You ready for this?
Abilities. Cobra Strike. Excellent. While more heal is annoying, I keep going to abilities. Surely he doesn't win here. We'll go Sylvando, because he seems to attack Sylvando quite frequently. And then more multi-heal. Abilities. Divide. Spells. Bounce. Serena. Take that, motherfucker. Now heal your immediate damage back. There's no way I lose this. Spells. I don't know. No agility. I just kind of need Sylv to kill Turn. Alright, well, GG no re.
You're not gonna like it. Ha! Easy.
I just keep getting better.
Cool. You got me out of another horrible mess with their Eric, old pal. Oh yeah, I was headed off to a supplier when a great squawk and nonsense carried me off. I thought I was done for. You and your mates saved me bacon. How could I ever repay you? Wait, I know you can have this. Thanks. Right, a little sit down after a near-death experience there. I'll hang around here and have a little breather, I reckon. What? You got a favor to ask me? You want me to help Cobblestone get it back on its feet? Go on then, sign me up. How can I say no to my savior, eh? Besides, might be a nice little earner. Dirk turns off to Cobblestone, rubbing his hands together. Phenomenal. Wow, they wasted no time just immediately fixing Cobblestone. Oh. Oh, there's a chest. Does this also mean we get the tutorial-ass subquest again? Oh, hi, Gemma. Look, Cobblestone is back to its old self. Thank you so much for rounding everyone up. I know you've got more important things to be doing, but thanks for finding the time for me to do that. Well, it was kind of mandatory. For the, I want to spend time with someone forever. It means a lot. I made this for you. I got the Eternal Charm. Good luck out there, and remember that I'll be here waiting for you when this is all over. Is that a sign? Now, I'm curious if we could find Malicious Jorm. Alright, now we're back here. I gotta do math. Because I gotta realize how much time is left. I salute thee, Butts. I also salute the Butts. You did fight valiantly, but did you smite the enemy in 30 actions or fewer, thereby passing the trial? Victory was thine within 9 actions. Verily, thou hast overcome the trial with aplomb. Come then, allow me to grant unto you a single wish. Tell me, what is it that you desire most? I want to pick someone to stay with me forever and ever. Oh, you could choose Gemma. That's fun. She should have been playable. What if I do this? Oh. I wanted to pick like Crystalinda or Pang or something. Well, why would you want to spend forever with the child? No thank you. Jade. I see. Verily, if though I've been raised as the Prince of Dundersill, perhaps you two might have already been be-wed. Thou would take Jade, Princess of Heliodor, as thy sworn companion. Forever and yes. I understand thy desire all too well. There were those among my comrades with whom I grew close beyond measure. Will we consider it to stay together? In any case, it shall be as thou desirest. 'Tis done. Return to Cobblestone, I prithee. There shalt thou find what thou seekest. May you have a long and happy life together. Thou hast overcome one trial, but sterner challenges await thee. Oh my gosh. When next thou returnest here, I will have thee test thy strongest against an even more fearsome foe. Visit me again when you are good and ready. Until then, fare thee well. I am not fighting part 3 of the trials because I know it's very difficult and requires a lot of grinding. So, and so Butts and Jade begun living together in Cobblestone. A few days go by. I was expecting a cutscene. I will be doing other things, including beating that fucking dancing asshole. But, in order to do that, important items, fun-sized forge. I did look up advice on how to beat this asshole, and reportedly, fantastic. Forge accessories, rings. I need 8 of these, and I don't know how to farm all of these items yet, and I'm not going to record me farming things. So, if you don't know how to get that, it's in the first trials. Am I supposed to see Jade in here or something? What if we go to the home? Is there something like special on her character screen? Or this? She is not in the party. Where is she? Do we have to go home? Is there a special happy ending? Oh, I think you're the first. I think you're the first quest in the game. Yeah. Fantastic, shut the hell up. Now, where is she? Knock, knock. Oh.
It really is nice spending time here in Cobblestone.
I was expecting the full thing to be voiced. Really is nice to be spending time here in Cobblestone. No one seems to be in a hurry to do anything.
So how are you feeling? Ready for bed?
Yes.
I think I'll follow your lead. Good night. Good morning. Did you sleep well?
I feel ready for anything. Okay, so you are definitely still in the party, but I assume this just means that you're my wife.
So how are you feeling? Ready for bed? If you've still got the energy, perhaps we could head out.
I'd like to... Wait, I think I'd like to go out of the village for a while, take a trip to the tour. Sure.
Well, whenever you're ready.
You want to go to the tour? Oh! Now you're following me. Hot. Oh, it's just you and me. Oh. I don't know what is happening. Are you my wife? My sister that's not a sister. A whole bunch of these nerds. I think it would be funny to be married to Hendrik, if it is marriage. Because then it's just, you know, Darkspawn this, Darkspawn that. Now you're my husband. So this is the famous Cobblestone tour. I have to admit, it is rather impressive. Did you say things? I'll bet the view from up there is spectacular. Why don't we say we climb it together? Okay, wife. You know, back in Fire Emblem, when you go to marry one of the characters, they at least give you a ring. But here it's just, nope. It's just me and one party member. But, Jade hasn't not seen this part, kinda? She was there in the party, technically she was on the bench, when this video started and we were saving Dark. Which for me was 20 minutes ago. I was running into a wall. But I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if this by itself is a side quest, or if this is just optional shit. But the reason I'm still recording is because I don't know if there's going to be a cutscene. And I always want to show the cutscenes. I think I missed some cutscenes because when I go to rewatch the cutscenes, it'll say something like, Heliodor at peace, Dundrasil at peace, and everything is not filled out there, so I think I missed a few at peace cutscenes. But I'm not going through this entire game again just to get X at peace. Did we not fight you in the beginning? Looks like they're not gonna let us pass without a fight. Come on, butts, let's give them what they want. I mean, at least I can heal. It shouldn't be too tough for the two of us. Hell yeah. Do you count as flying? Beguile all enemies, sure. Let's have the fucking tornado fall in love with us. Oh, by the way, I got Erdwin's shield, and it's +3. Is that what you look like when you're powered up? Because you look like no different. Dead. I'm just gonna mash A until you die. Because it can't be too long. For some reason, I didn't think we'd be seeing monsters all the way up here, but I won't complain about getting a little exercise. Anyways, it's getting a bit dark. We've come all the way up here now. Why don't we go to the top? I'd like to see your top. In fact, I do, in every cutscene. Is there going to be a special cutscene at the top? I had to go through this in the beginning 2 or 3 times. I think it was twice. And that was not fun. And then I had to rewatch it for the editing. And that was also not fun. So now here I am again. Oh, right. It's this way. And his slow-ass climb. I don't think they will, but I would like it if Jade reacts differently in cutscenes now. That would be great, but I don't expect them to do that. Cutscene?
Finally. That took longer than I thought it would. It's almost dark. Oh, be careful of the edge, won't you? You couldn't do something for me, could you?
Huh?
Could you hold my hand? Thanks. I've never been very good with heights. We've come all the way up here. We'd be silly not to enjoy the view together, right? Your hands used to be a lot smaller, you know. Back when you were a baby, I used to worry that they'd shatter into pieces if I so much as touched them. But you're all grown up now. Maybe it's time I stopped treating you like a child.
And the best way to do that is...
Typical. Why does it always start raining the second we get a chance to be alone? I'm freezing all of a sudden. What do you say we do a little something to warm ourselves up?
This is on the Nintendo Switch. Yes.
Good. We're only going to die of cold standing around like this all night. Right. Brace yourself.
She's gonna fight. She's gonna fight. It's not sex. It's gonna be a fight. Of course. But, like, they can't really make reference to sex if it's on a Nintendo console. But that is what they would have done. Butts and Jade spar back and forth until they're well and truly warmed up.
I'm positively toasty after that. You've come a long way. Feel that breeze. You know, I get the feeling there's nothing we can't overcome as long as we're together. Lucky we're going to be together for a while then, eh?
A war for space and quality time with a pal who's been there for you through thick and thin. Hell yeah. So, do I just warp back? Also, does the cutscene have to take place during the night? Because I don't like night scenes. Cobblestone. Okay. So something happens. Yes. Okay, so that's basically a zoom. That's very nice. But we still have only Jade. So is there more? Do we have the happy ending now? I can only imagine what it's like for the alternate paths. Although I am very curious what it's like with Hendrik. I'm gonna see if I can try. And so, Butts and Hendrik end up living together in Cobblestone. A few days go by. Like, worst come to worst, I could just reload the save and go back with Jade. But I'm very... I'm very curious. Like, stupid curious. Hello, husband.
It seems an age since I have felt so at ease.
Truly, here at Cobblestone, turmoil and strife seem far away.
Will you be retiring for the evening? Yes, perhaps it is time. Well, I shall bid you good night.
Are we doing butt stuff?
Ah, there you are. I trust you slept well.
I feel refreshed and ready for whatever the day may bring.
Will you be retiring for the evening? Very well. Might I propose a brief stroll? Excellent. I look forward to stretching my legs.
Lead on. Alright, see you in a jump cut. So this is the tour. Let's say we make our way to the top together while we have the chance. I think that's the exact same thing that Jade said. Jump cut! Okay, so we still have to fight these two. Seems we have no choice but to engage these fiends. Ready yourself, Butts. Oh, I don't need to show this again. They were no match for us, of course. Still, there's no harm to keep one's hand in. Speaking of the tour, cannot be far now. Shall we make our way there? Alright, now I get to see Hendrik's cutscene. But first, the Switch needs to calm down.
So this is the top of the fabled Tor. Draw your blade. Please, do as I say. Please, do as I say. I challenge you to a duel. On guard.
There's the opening, so they technically don't lie. Butts and Hendrik fight back and forth until the sun dips below the horizon. That's not very husband-like.
You have grown mighty indeed. Forgive me for the suddenness of my challenge. Sometimes words will not suffice. Sometimes the sword speaks truest. Your sword speaks of your kindness, your strength. Forgive me that I ever doubted you, that I dared to call you Darkspawn. These are crimes beyond reckoning. I pledge once more to be your sword, your shield, your unswerving companion, until such time as my crimes have been atoned for. May the bond between us never be broken.
That's surprisingly wholesome. Warrior spends a time with the pal, yada yada yada. I must apologize for demanding that you draw your sword like that. I am not known for my subtlety. But our clash is not without its merits. I sensed your strength and determination growing anew as our blades met. I swear to continue to preserve your sword and shield until I am no longer able. Cool. Preston is indeed to return to Cobblestone. Are you ready to depart? We sure are. It's not very husband-like of you, but it is still a little bit wholesome. Now, before I go see the next one, I need to, I assume, go back and go to our bed with me and my husband. I didn't do this with Jade because the Jade is going to be you're going to be one of the paths soon. Can I marry the dog? Because that'll be funny. I assume we go here. Tell Hendrik you walked enough. Jade's staring at the door. Rob is there. Hendrik heads back home. Okay. So that's... But we can't tell where everyone else is. Well, I'm gonna do another jump cut so I can see another person. You know who I picked this time? Definitely wasn't the child. I picked Serena.
Oh, I love it here. Everyone, I suppose you'll be heading to bed, will you? Well, it has been a long day, I suppose. Good night. Good morning. I hope you slept as well as I did. I suppose you'll be heading to bed soon. The weather's lovely. Perhaps we could go for a walk.
Sure.
Wonderful. Well, I'll let you take the lead.
Alright, now let's see what Serena's cutscene is.
Oh my! Would you look at that view? It's simply magnificent. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought a little something for us to eat. Your mother taught me how to make your favorite, stew. Would you like to try some? Oh. But I made it just for you. Please? Just a little mouthful.
Why are they playing dramatic music? It's actually rather tasty.
So, did you like it? Oh, that's rather a shame. Well, never mind. I shall just have to practice more. I want ever so much to become better at cooking. After all, it wouldn't do for me to make you cringe with dread every time it was my turn, would it? Gosh, it would be time to go home soon. The moments really do fly by when I'm talking to you. I feel so lucky whenever we have a moment alone together, but then it's always over so fast. But enough of that. Will you give my cooking another chance? Oh, that's rather a shame. Well, never mind. I shall just have to keep practicing until you change your mind. I shall always treasure the times we've spent adventuring together. Always. Thank you so much for choosing to take me with you again. Just as you promised you would. Huh? But just listen to me, talking absolute nonsense. Ignore me, honestly. All you need to know is that as long as I can be by your side, I'll be the happiest woman in the world.
That is so freaking wholesome. Oh my gosh. I felt like an asshole for saying no, but I wanted to see what she said, and she was heartbroken. So I'm going to do another jump cut, and we're going to see the alternate paths. Jump cut! Now we're at Harry Potter land, so let's see Serena's alternate choices.
Oh my! Oh! Your mother taught me. Would you like to try some?
Yes, Serena, I would.
Oh! Wonderful. You have no idea how happy you'll be making me. Here you go. So, did you like it?
It was delicious.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm ever so relieved. I shall keep practicing so that it's even more delicious the next time you taste it. I want ever so much to become better at cooking. After all, it wouldn't do for me to make you cringe with dread every time it was my turn, would it? Gosh, it would be time to go home soon. The moments really do fly by when I'm talking to you. I feel so lucky whenever we have a moment alone together, but then it's always over so fast. I shall always treasure the times we've spent adventuring together. Always. Thank you so much for choosing to take me with you again. Just as you promised you would. Huh? But just listen to me, talking absolute nonsense. Ignore me, honestly. All you need to know is that as long as I can be by your side, I'll be the happiest woman in the world.
That's still so cute. There's still one more path.
But enough of that. Will you give my cooking another chance?
Yes, I will.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm ever so relieved. I shall keep practicing so that it's even more delicious the next time you taste it. I shall always treasure the times we've spent adventuring together. Always. Thank you so much for choosing to take me with you again. Just as you promised you would. Huh? But just listen to me, talking absolute nonsense. Ignore me, honestly. All you need to know is that as long as I can be by your side, I'll be the happiest woman in the world.
But with that wholesome conclusion, I'm going to pause this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next part. Jackass out!